Hi, Instagram. I'm so glad you guys are here this morning. We are going live. We're having some storms and some rain, which was so needed, so very needed. And but we're happy to be here. We did have power go off. So we are having a little bit of a technical issue this morning on some fronts, but not on all, not on you. And so happy to say hi to everybody this morning. Radkes are here with what we call our Thursday things. Today is called Thursday things, meaning it's things that I've recently purchased or David's recently purchased or that we just have had in our house that we love and we want to tell you about it. We also ask that you guys send in your favorite things. I honestly believe Jeff Bezos was able to get a tennis court in the back of his house because of all the crap y'all have made me buy. And most of it I love. But today I'm going to show you some things I love. And I'm going to show y'all two things I hate. And y'all, I'm going to tell you what, y'all are going to have tears going down your face when I show you what I ordered. Why did I do it? It wasn't from Amazon. It was from one of those, you're scrolling through Facebook and then an ad pops up and you're like, well, they do know what I like. They do know what kind of things turn me on. So yeah, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it and it's going to be great. Except I got it and it wasn't. So I'll be happy to tell you all about that. But anyway, if you are scrolling by and you are thinking, what in the world is going on here? Why are these two people who, don't even sort of look like Kelly and Ryan? What are they doing sitting here? Then I want to tell you, we are David and Melissa Radke, and every weekday morning, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Central Time, we do something called Rise and Radke. And that is just one of the many things that happen on our wonderful, our wonderful Radke family. It's a membership. We asked yesterday, we told you guys, if there are any of you that are interested, you're just like, I don't mind dipping my toe in that water, but I'm not so sure. Then you can just text the word family to 936-282-5596. And so many of you did. If you are on Facebook or Instagram and you're one of ours right now, would you write down that number for your frenzies? Okay. 936-282-5596. You are sideways.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Let me tell you something. We were sideways just a little while ago. He and I, we've got a good marriage. We're going to work it out. We were sideways just a bit. Okay, he's going to fix it. They're still saying sideways. Well, y'all are sideways. Well, let me hold on now. You're a little bit behind. I'm seeing that I'm upright. You can't turn your phone while recording, so it's not changing it. It's still sideways, yeah.
So should we be right back?
Yeah. So, hey, Facebook, we'll be right back. All right. Okay. Thank you, Dot Blondie. She started following me. Thank you. Why in the world this would make you want to follow me? I cannot fathom. I honestly, God cannot fathom. But anyway, so glad that y'all are here. Okay. We're going to get Facebook started back. But in the meantime, if any of my girls are on Instagram, would you put in the number 936-282-5596? Simply text the word family to that number, and you will be sent lots of info about how you can be a part of the wonderful, beautiful community that we have created with the Radke family. This is not just a Rise and Radke family. This is you have your own personal app. You get to talk to each other. You get to commune with each other. Yesterday, we had several women in the Olympia, Washington area get together for a meetup. We have some happening in Bryan College Station, and we have some happening in Houston, and we have some happening in Dallas this weekend. They're happening literally, that's not just Texas. We've had Oklahoma and Chicago, and lots of different places. People are meeting people they've never met before that they've met over the internet. And it seems like it would be weird and scary because that's the only thing we ever hear about the internet, how it's a weird and scary place. But sometimes it can be quite beautiful, and it can be company for those who maybe experience loneliness, or I don't know, you're single or you're recently retired or you're widowed, whatever. But we have so many young moms. We have college girls too. So it's just a smorgasbord of people that really are like-minded. You know, there's a saying that like begets like, and we believe that's true because for some reason we have ended up in a family of different colors and different ways to worship and different ways to love and different ways to vote. And it's just worked out beautifully. And we've got people from all over the world. And David and I are really, really happy about what we've created here. And we believe that it's helping a lot of people. So just wanted to let you know, you could text the word family to 936-282-5596. Well, good morning, Sally Champagne. That name is so fancy. Good morning, Steve Lipsy. Good morning, Irish 22 gal. Marilyn Young is watching. And don't be stressed, David. Cheryl Cowley, how are you both doing? We are great, Cheryl. Thank you for asking. David is, you're right. He's a little stressed right now. Somebody on Instagram said, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed.
Not stressed.
Hi, Haley Snyder. I'm so glad that you're here watching. Hey, it's me, Jen B. Thank you so much for putting up the number. Good morning from Ohio, and Kayla Cates is watching. I love Kayla Cates. I love her. Brenda Updike is here from your Wyoming cousin. She's not even my cousin. She's just a family member. Okay. How's camp going with Remy and Rocco? Well, let's talk about that.
Hey, before we dive into that, could you guys please help us out this morning on Instagram if you will tag your friends, and on Facebook, especially Facebook, because as Melissa mentioned, we had some pretty good storms this morning that have kind of messed a couple of things up. I think we're all good and set on Facebook now, though. Could you share more than you've ever shared before? Because we've had some people get on and then get booted. We are good to go now. So if you could share, we would love that. Again, if you're watching this for the first time, like Melissa said, this is Rise and Radke. We do it every weekday morning in Melissa's app at 9 a.m. Central Time. Over 700 episodes. So we're a touch committed to it. Mm-hmm. But if you would do that, that would be great. And again, as Melissa mentioned, text the word family to 936-282-5596 if you'd like a little bit more information about the Radke family. And I know our friends on Instagram and Facebook will be nice and put it in the comments for us.
That's right. They already have. So listen. Y'all asked how Remy and Rocco were doing. By the way, if you think I have raccoon eyes, I don't care. I have the puffiest, most swollen, dark eyes. I've had a cold for a couple of days. I'm on Tylenol cold right now. And I just literally had to put on some concealer. And I know it looks like I have raccoon eyes, but you know what? Love me through it because I'm just water and it's going to come off anyway. I got my eyelashes filled yesterday. I got my eyelash extensions filled and I love them. I love them even better than the first time, but you're not supposed to get your lashes wet for 24 hours, which is really hard when you have a cold that's coming out of your right eye. But I wish that y'all could see them. They're not as thick as last time and they're all different sizes. So they look way more natural, but so it looks like I was naturally born this glamorous. And that's really what I've been going for years. Thank you for asking about Remy and Rocco being away at camp. You must have misunderstood one part. Rocco didn't go nowhere.
Well,
he went to a 4-day church camp. That doesn't count. Okay.
Well, sure it does.
Remy went to 3 weeks. So we have Rocco for 17 days alone without his sister. Guess who has a pallet right in the middle of our bedroom? Our 13-year-old. Is he scared to sleep in his own room? No, loves his own room.
But he loves us more.
But he just is one of those kids that wants to be around you 24/7. And I'm not sure I like that. I like my personal space.
You love that boy.
I do. Every night before he gets in his pallet, I say, come up here and let me love on you. And he's like, Mom, with his voice that low. Mom, no. I'm like, come here and let me see if you got any more hairs under your arm. I've been counting them. He's like, no, that's sick. Don't ever tell anybody. And I was like, I'm not ever going to tell anybody that. And I told the internet. But he's doing fine. Remy, on the other hand, she has reached base camp. Remember, I told you guys they were traveling. They were going to a base camp in Almont, Colorado, something like that. She's reached base camp, and from what I can tell from the pictures, she is, what do the kids say? She's not having a great time.
Enjoying herself?
She's not enjoying herself. She's
feeling good?
No, it's sort of like she's living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
Living her best. Y'all, in every picture that they send, there is just a face of true abandon. Like it's the happiest she's ever been. And I can't fathom it because I'm nowhere near where she is. I'm literally thousands of miles away. And if somebody took my picture right now and Remy was thousands of miles away, I would just be like this. Because you can see the pain in my eyes.
Not her.
But Remy's like this in all of hers.
And a lot of them, she's like this.
Oh, every one of them. I'm going to ask y'all something. What is this? Is this a call for drugs?
This is love.
What is this? No, I think it's hang 10. I think it's hang 10. David said, no, it's love. But my Aunt Melba said, I think it's a drug call. I think this is saying I'm out of drugs and I need more drugs.
This is hang loose. This is hook 'em horns. And this is love. That's like sign language for love.
Well, I think it's sign language for play that track backwards and it'll say we worship the devil.
Or it could be West Coast Killer.
Oh, y'all remember when she got into that? That mortifies her now. But I'll say, hey, Remy, remember when you used to sit in the car and you would watch TikTok videos and you'd be like this, West Coast Killer, West Coast Killer. First of all, there really are West Coast killers, and I don't think we should joke about them. But that mortifies her now that I ever told you all that. But yeah, so now she's doing this. Okay, Michelle Woodman says it is love. I think it's devil music. That's what I think it is. I'm the devil. Then nobody else would. What is that? I'm the devil. Why do we look like two people from The Office trying to do that?
Why do I suddenly want to Google a backward masking? Remember, like, what was that like in that?
That's what I said.
Play music back.
I said play the track backwards and it'll say, Holy worship Satan. Now, Lori's saying it means YOLO. No, it's hang loose, says Dina. See?
I thought this was hang loose.
You give me one heavy metal listener that tells me it's not, let's hang out with the Satan and drink and sip on his drugs, and I'll eat my hair. Somebody
is from Hawaii. Isn't this hang loose? That's hang loose.
Somebody from Hawaii just said, stop. I'm from Hawaii. Probably like y'all are defecating.
You are throwing around symbols you do not know. Hey, good morning. If you're just jumping on, if you're just running across us and you're like, what in the crap am I watching? Well, this crap is called, that's not a good segue. This is Rise and Radke. Every single weekday morning, Melissa and I do Rise and Radke at 9 a.m. Central Time on Melissa's amazing, incredible app. This week, we're coming live to you in Facebook and in Instagram every day this week. If you haven't caught us the last couple of days, be sure to go back and check those out, as well as today and tomorrow. So you can find out more information about the Radke family if you're interested. Texting the word family to 936-282-5596.
Okay, now here's the thing. Somebody said it's I love you if it's facing out.
Okay.
Well, what is it if it's like this? Because this is what she's doing.
Oh, I love me. I love myself.
Well, God knows. God knows she do that to herself. I do look gangster when I do it, don't I? What's making you think I look gangster? Is it the flowery little baby doll dress, or is it the bow in my hair? Is that thunder? That is definitely thunder.
Thunder roll.
It's thunder and it's lightning, and it has been, and it's been pouring rain.
The thunder roll.
The rain has kind of stopped, but it must be coming back because the thunder's still coming at us.
We need it. We love it.
Well, you guys, listen, we have enjoyed having you guys with us so much this week, Facebook and Instagram. So glad that y'all have been here. The Radke family, on the other hand, they've been a little temperamental because they don't feel like I'm talking directly to them. So when I look in here and I say, Miranda Murdaugh says, is it storming there? Yes. Facebook, Miranda, Janice, Gloria, I'm looking at y'all. It's the lashes and the Lucy look for you. Oh, thank you.
And you got
yes,
Sharon.
it's storming.
You got Sharon in Arkansas. I believe she said they have rain there.
Okay. But can I finish my thought? Because Sharon in Arkansas and her rain was not it.
Oh.
Then I look over here and I'm looking directly at Instagram, and then they feel like, oh, she's noticing us, because who doesn't want this shining down on you? Okay. And so, but see, when I talk to the Radke family, I have to look up here, and then they can see me that I'm looking directly at them. And sometimes they get mad because they don't think I'm looking at them enough. But you know what? You've got me 5 days a week. Let me please talk to my new friends here. And y'all quit being so timid.
If you would
Corey just said, say my name, and I accidentally did it. God.
If you would like to look Melissa directly in the eye every weekday morning, just become a part of the Radke family. You won't be sorry.
Thank you. That's exactly right. Look, we have a great time in the Radke family. I'm not going to lie. We have a really great time, and we've gotten to know each other really well. And here's one thing you need to know. If you're watching this from work, I would say 60% of our watchers are replayers. They don't even watch us live. They still go to meetups. They still meet people. Several of them were just in Tyler with me. I did a big meetup in Tyler, and we all had dinner together. You don't have to watch this live to be an active part of what it is we're doing in the Radke family. When I say that we wanted to create a community that touches everybody, I was not kidding. So listen, maybe you're watching us right now and you're thinking to yourself, I don't really need this in my life. I'm surrounded by good friends. The adult friendships in my life are thriving, which is a sentence you don't hear all the time because adult friendships are hard. If maybe you would say, I'm not in a lonely season. I have many, many people around me and they love me. I don't need community. Then this isn't for you, but you may know somebody who it is for. So would you share this today? Share this with, that looked like maybe I was going to toot or something. I wasn't. My legs are sticking to this chair. But we would love for you to come and be a part. The family, I feel like a mom. My mom told me this one time when I was like in my early 20s, and my mom and dad raised their great niece. Raised her as their own. I mean, she calls them mom and dad. She's been my sister since I was like 22 years old. And I remembered one time telling my mom, but I've been an only child all my life, and it just feels weird. And my mom said, but baby, I always knew I had so much love in my heart, and I can tell you I'm not out of it. I've got more to give. So, and I always remembered that. And so like when we adopted Rocco, I thought, is Remy is she going to hate him or whatever? Because I need him. Like I've got so much love in my heart. I've got more to give. And that's how I feel about this family. Like it's never going to be too full. I've got enough love in my heart to go around, as does David. We pray for our family members. We pray with our family members. We love on them. We're a part of their lives. And we would love to invite you to join us at the kitchen table. That said, we are moving into something that we call Thursday Things. We haven't really come up with a good song for it yet. One of our members wrote a Thursday Things song based off of the song, Let's Talk About Sex. She wanted it to be Thursday Things. Thursday Things. Let's talk about Thursday things. Let's talk about diamond rings. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that we have. Let's talk about things. But we felt like that was really playing into the devil's sexual pool. And we didn't want to jump into that.
So then we went the other way with...
We're kidding.
Thursday things. Talk about Thursday things.
All the things that you like to buy. Anyway, people didn't like that one either. So we haven't come up with a Thursday thing. So I just start every Thursday by saying this. All right, it's time for Thursday Things. Let's go ahead and get started.
That's a great segue.
It is a great segue. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I don't know that anyone on Facebook or anyone on Instagram sent in a Thursday thing.
They didn't. I was so disappointed. Y'all had the opportunity to send in your things and share them, and we did not.
And let me tell you what else opportunity you had, Facebook and Instagram. Some of the Radke family members did. And all of theirs sucked and we're not using any of them.
That's not true. We just got several others. We will get to the Radkes next
They
week.
didn't suck, but I was like, you're not going to use that. Everybody, it was like somebody sent in one that was like Walmart. I want to tell y'all about Walmart. Have y'all heard of Walmart?
The big store's got everything
I'm
you
like,
need.
no, we ain't selling that. It wasn't Walmart, but it was like another store, like a local store that everyone knows. And I'm not going to tell everybody about Quick Trip. Okay. But I have enough to show you guys today. Family, get ready. Okay. The first thing that I want to show you guys for my Thursday things, actually, you could go first. Do you have any? Sometimes he shows man ones in case you won't get your man a gift. One time he showed his underwear, and then a bunch of y'all ordered underwear for your husbands. But he didn't show his underwear.
We've actually had women in the family send messages saying, every time I see my husband
in his underwear, I
think of you. You're welcome.
As it should be. No, David once showed his underwear. They were in my hands, not on my. He specialty orders his underwear from, what is it called?
MeUndies.
And so a lot of our women started ordering MeUndies for their husbands. We now order MeUndies for Remy and Rocco and David. Remy, there's girls brands. So Remy, there's girls line. So I'm the only one that doesn't wear MeUndies. And honestly, I just haven't because they're so freaking expensive. Actually, they're not that bad. What are they? You get one pair a month for a year.
Yeah, like $15 a month.
Like $15 a month.
I mean, they're a little more than others, but they're amazing and they last forever too.
Yeah.
Unless you have a puppy that
gnaws the crotch out of them. Anyway, I'm the only one in the family not wearing MeUndies. They all are. They love them. They say they're the softest things in the world. So that's going to always be David's. It's because I don't wear undies. Admit it. That's what Amy Roberry said. Yes, I do. I have them on right now. David, pop them on my thigh. Pop them. Y'all hear that? Actually, try it again. See, that's because they are so old.
Wow.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far. But literally, there's not a lot of elastic around the leg. Oh, that was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I want to show y'all something that I was given. One of our family members didn't just send this to me. She made it for me. And her name is Mindy Britton. And I told her I loved it at the time that she sent it. And I did, but I hadn't used it. I've been using this for about a year. And you guys, I think it's absolutely amazing. I like it better than any makeup bag that I've taken out of town. Okay. I want to show y'all what it is. Now, Mindy is a master quilter. And she works at a place called Foster Creek Designs out of Tyler. You can find them online. You can order from them. But she made this for me, and she made it in a print that she knew I would love. And she even engraved my name in it. Not engraved, but, sewed it in there. Stitched it. But I've been using it. Well, we went to Mexico last week with two other couple friends. And, of course, you overpack on your makeup, even though you're not going to be wearing it all day long. You overpack on your makeup. You overpack on your hair. And it held everything. Y'all, everything. This is what she
So does Mindy make these all the time, or she just made it for you?
I don't know, but I'm sure if she gets orders, she gonna make them, I would think. So this is what it is. It says Melissa. Now this print says Rose Apothecary. Okay, do you know what that is? Anybody know?
If you know,
you know. What is Rose Apothecary? Somebody send it in. Anybody know? Crystal Duggar. Come on now. Somebody got to know what Rose Apothecary is. Crystal Jenkins Bakes. Surely you know.
The family's hitting
the family knows what it is because I quote them. I quote it all the time. I'm waiting for Facebook or Instagram, and I know they're on a little bit of a delay.
Oh.
There we go. Jesse Sanchez. No, Tanya Lamb. It's not Shuts Creek. Anyway, it's Shuts Creek.
Shauna Jolly, and we got others coming in.
So she sends me this. It's in the Rose Apothecary. She made it for me for Christmas, I guess. And it's got a little tag on the end, or you can just hold it like this. But you guys, honestly, you unzip this bad boy. I cannot tell you how much stuff this can hold. Now, I bought a really nice one at Steinmart not too long ago. The kind that opens And it's got plastic over here and you can stuff everything in it. And it's got plastic over here. And then when you get to your hotel room, you can hang it on a hook. And I like it fine. But when you put it in your suitcase, you have to leave it opened. You have to leave it open because it's just so bulky. This is not that way. You guys, I can fit. Now, there's stuff rattling around in here right now because I always carry my shampoo and conditioner. Like I have travel ones that I still carry, but it is remarkable. I absolutely love this. I'm telling you what, Mindy Britton does not know I'm on here doing this. She may not even be on this morning. She's probably working she has 2 jobs. She's probably working that job right now. She's probably going to kill me. But Foster Creek Designs, I mean, if you're going to get one of these and you're like, oh, I saw those at Target, but you could support someone who actually makes them. It goes all the way to the back corners. You can pack it full, and it will still zip up. And you guys, you need to know, I carry a lot of makeup around. Okay. Is Mindy on? Because y'all are saying, Mindy, I need one, please. Is Mindy on this morning?
I don't think I've seen her, but she is working double time right now. Okay.
Yeah. It's truly amazing. Now I'm sure.
And go check out Foster Creek Designs. Because
Mindy is actually saying her name is Mindy, Mendy, Mindy Britton,
yeah.
And you can private message her. You can direct message her. So find her on Facebook. This is.
And they're her and her mom too. Aren't they both master quilters? Mm-hmm. They have amazing quilts. So.
It goes out all the way to the corners. It's deeper than it looks. It raises further than it looks. And it's just, this is my. I said it's deeper than it looks, and it will raise higher than it looks, and that got a rise out of David. Okay, so that's one of my Thursday things I love. And now I'm going to show you another one of my Thursday things I love. So sometimes I worry that I show y'all things that no. Don't. That's the thing I hate. Sometimes I worry that I'm going to show you guys things that maybe you already have or you already knew about. It's not new to you. And no doubt, this is probably not new to you. Okay. But in the summer, I'm very good at drinking my water. I don't mind water at all. I'll drink it with every meal. I do like Diet Coke with Mexican food, but I'm a girl that likes to drink my water. But I understand some of you are not, but you're trying to get your water in. So they've come out with these flavored waters, right? Like the bubbly, what do you call that? The bubbly carbonated waters, like LaCroix. Okay. But LaCroix is not great. It's not. And this bubbly, they have one now called Bubbly, and like I think Michael Bublé or something like advertises for them, but they're not that great.
I find them disappointing because if they say, LaCroix and it says pineapple, I'm thinking, ooh, I'm going to have a nice splash of pineapple.
No.
They put 1 drop of pineapple in like a 50-gallon drum.
Yeah.
Like there's like no.
You're like, I'd like a little pineapple with all of this carbonation in my. By the way, someone just told us that Mindy Britton and Foster Creek Designs. Foster Creek Designs is on Insta. It is on Facebook and it is on Etsy. So you can find them there. Okay. So anyway, a couple of years ago, my dad actually told me about let me see what exactly. It's the 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium per serving. It's the Clear American.
It's air. Have you ever?
It's flavored sparkling water. It's flavored sparkling water. The brand is Clear American, and you can only get it at Walmart. Okay. I was like, Dad, I don't like flavored waters. I don't like that kind of thing. I loved it. The one he had me taste was called White Grape, and it is to this day one of my favorite out of the whole line until now. You guys, they have now come out with pineapple coconut.
Ooh.
And y'all, it is very, very good.
Is it like
0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium per serving? no doubt you're going to look at the back of and go, wait, there's something hidden here. But do you see all of the zeros? Mm-hmm. 0, 0, all of the zeros. Now, I will say I'm not apt to drink it in the morning because I don't want anything to break my fast. I intermittent fast. So I don't like to drink it in the morning, but I'm telling you, the minute my fast is over, this is all I drink during my open eating window because I drink so much water when my window is closed. I like a little something different. Has anybody had this? Has anybody tried it? It's good, isn't it, Melissa Richter? It is good. So I'm just telling you to go try it out. They have peach in my refrigerator right now.
Somebody said black cherry is good. I don't know if they were talking about this or another brand. Somebody said blood orange. Do they have this in blood orange?
I didn't see blood orange in it, but I could have just maybe passed it up. In my fridge right now, I have cherry limeade, pineapple coconut, white grape.
People are saying white grape. Do they have blackberry lemonade? I think blackberry.
I didn't know that. The brand is Clear American, and you find it at Walmart. I thought it was Walmart brand. Yeah. I don't.
Somebody asked this. The only downside, if you want to call it that, is aspartame's a sweetener, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is aspartame in it. That's where the sweetness comes from. So some people want to even avoid that. There's no calories or sugar or anything like that, but there's some of that. It's one of the very last ingredients. I don't know if that makes any difference. But.
Okay, so you guys, honestly, it is so, so good. If you want a good little summer treat out by the pool when it's 115 degrees, this is what you need to go pick up. And I'm telling you, absolutely the cheapest carbonated water.
And don't they taste a little more like than the others that have a real, very, very faint taste? They actually have a little more flavor to them.
Oh, I think they have tons of flavor. Taste this right now. Why?
I will later today.
Because you don't want to break your fast?
Yeah.
It's so good. Myra says, I love the pineapple coconut. I do too. But honestly, any one that you open up, you get, the flavor is actually more powerful than anything else. I mean, you get that flavor. So check that out. It's one of my favorite things. Okay. Chris Young says flavored waters are nasty. I know they are. I agree.
This one's a little.
This one is amazing. It's so good. So,
hey guys, if you were just jumping on or you ran across us and you're like, "What is exactly am I watching?" This is Rise and Radke, Melissa Radke and I, David. Every
like we're dating.
We do Rise and Radke every single weekday morning in Melissa's app. 9 a.m. Central Time. Not only do we do these lives every morning, there's a ton of incredible stuff on the app. The community is really the highlight. It's not us hanging out with you guys. It's the relationships and everything else on the app. I've seen a couple of people post the number. If you'd like more information on that, text family to 936-282-5596. You can get all your information. And hey, yeah, you get a deal if you want to join us for the year. You can get 2 free months, but also just jump in and check it out 1 month. See if you like it. If you don't, hop out. No harm, no foul. We know you're going to love it though. So we're just hanging out this week. If you haven't seen Monday through Wednesday, you can check those out on Melissa's Facebook page. And be sure to be with us not only the rest of today, but tomorrow as well, as we are live on Facebook and on Instagram.
And don't forget to share. If y'all would share this, it would help us out a lot. So thank you so much. Okay, so you guys, the other day I was scrolling through Facebook, and I promise you, I've been looking for a good bra since I was knee-high to a June bug. I'm not kidding you. I can't find it. I have ordered your Somas. I have ordered your Spanx bras. I have ordered your super fancy 18-hour. I have done it all. Y'all, I have done it. Okay? I can't find a good one. I thought I found a good one at Torrid, and I've been wearing that around. And then like 2.5 weeks ago, it snapped and said, I hate you. I hate you, Melissa. And I've always hated you. And now I will stab you with my wire. And it did.
Just like this.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't find a good one. I am just so over the search. I'm so over it. So the other day, I am scrolling through Facebook, and I think Facebook knows that I need a bra. Okay. If it has cameras that can see us, it knows I need a bra. And you've been seeing all these ads for the, have y'all been seeing them? Give me thumbs up or hearts if you have been seeing the ads, you too, family. If you've been seeing the ads for the bra that has the bigger, thicker straps, and then the girls put it on and it covers them like from here all the way down, and they'll even go to the side and they'll be like, look, no more top belly fat or, boob fat. And then it just goes down to side boob. Don't correct me on bra knowledge. And then it'll go all the way down and you'll say, okay. So I ordered one. I have it on right now.
You have? Oh.
It is a lie from the pit of hell. Don't buy into it. Okay? I have it on. I wish.
Is it even halfway?
I wish that I could show y'all what this looks like.
I'm not even sure it's half.
It goes around me. Okay. I don't know that it ever really shows you the back. So did you know that there's 7 snaps on it? 7.
Whoa.
Okay. You know what? You're starting to hurt me now. 7. Okay.
We never would have got married if your bro had that many snaps.
I'm going to tell you what. He could start foreplay at 3, 4 o'clock. Nothing is happening until 9:15, 9:30. Okay? You can't get into it. It's like what they must make you wear in prison. But if you get it to go all the way around you, and I ordered the right cup size. I'm not an idiot. I know what cup I wear. That cup comes up to here. Y'all, there is so much biscuit. If your pants, if what hangs out over your pants is muffin top, I got biscuit top. And I'm telling you guys, it is pouring out. I wish that y'all could see this. David just looked down at my dress and didn't even think I had a bra on because all he saw was biscuit top. Okay? You love it? You do not. You do not. If you love it, then you must have perky, tiny bosoms. Okay? I hate it.
Or a good doctor.
But that's not even what I came on to tell y'all about today. That's not even the thing. I actually ordered something worse. I get this and I think, well, this isn't working. This clearly isn't working. So I get online, I'm looking on Facebook, and then they offer me something else. Facebook says to themselves, hey, I think there's something else she'll buy that will also hurt her self-confidence. Let's put this up in front of her. And what I see, maybe you have seen the ad. It is this beautiful Black woman, and she's in a denim romper. Does anybody know? The zip-up denim outfit, okay? And one of her boobs is beautiful and big, and she's got great cleavage, okay? The other one is hanging down to here. And immediately I go, I'm interested. Show me more. And this is what she says. I'm so embarrassed I ordered these. She says, you want to know how you can take your breast from this to this or whatever? Here's how. And she shows this thing. I'm dying. Okay. She shows this. She shows this cup. It's just a cup. No straps, no back in the back, nothing. It's just a cup that you pull up and it sticks to your skin. Okay. Yes. Debbie has seen it and she wondered if it worked. Okay. Here they are.
This doesn't.
Okay. So no, this is part of the problem. So when you order them, you can only order 2. Okay. This is the second one. I didn't even get it out of its bag because these are so sticky. I don't know what to do. I can't. Okay. Well, see, first of all, I can't get my thumb off of it. Okay. So what you do is so see, I've laid it by this bag and I can't get the bag off of it unless you really pull. Now they're stuck on each other, which it's very hard to get them apart. Okay.
How long will that last? Okay.
But then once you get them apart, they stick to you and you can't get them. Okay. That one, you get that one. You get that one. No. Don't fold them together. You'll never get them apart. David. Okay. So they have pieces of cloth in between here where I guess you can put your fingers. I'm going to show you what this is meant to do. Okay.
So you go here. And
you put it here. Okay. You put it here.
Well, this holds mine pretty good.
And then you pull it up.
Oh, no.
I know. Okay. So this is what they look like. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what. These stick to. Okay, hold on. Oh, my God. Okay, I got to get it from the bottom. Okay. It comes off of the dress easily. You should see my skin when I try to peel this thing off.
Oh, is this a layer of your skin here?
No. Okay, so they come with plastic over them. I couldn't even get all the plastic off. That is a layer of plastic. What do you do when it's just now sticky and everything is sticking to it? What do you put over it? What in the world do you put over it? Y'all. Oh my gosh, I want to show y'all this in person so bad. David, you won't let me, will you?
No. Well, if we were on the app, possibly, because we can't get kicked off of our own app, but we can't do it on Facebook and Instagram now.
Oh. Family, should I show y'all how this works next week? Because y'all won't believe it. Y'all will not believe it. If one family member says, yes, this I've got to see, I will show you. I promise I will show y'all. Okay. I'm showing y'all.
Got a good idea. What about wax paper?
There's no possible way wax paper would not stick to this.
It wouldn't. Okay, but here's the question. Have you tried them out? Real?
So one day I went over to my parents' house and I have I call it my summer uniform. It's a pink dress. I wear it everywhere I go. Okay. And I went over to my parents and I put this on and I pulled it up like this so that my breast had some covering and it was lifted. Okay. Because every single solitary time I walk into my mother's house, she looks right at me and then she says this line, Melissa Page, are you even wearing a bra? So I wore these and she didn't say anything. Okay.
Did she say anything about your neck going?
Do I give up the fact that maybe she bought it for the fact that when I got home, it looked like I had 3rd-degree burns all over myself from trying to peel it off? Do I give up the fact that I don't know where to put this? So I have now sat it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I can't get my fingers off of it. I've now sat it in the top of my closet. Okay. But it attaches to everything. Hairs are now on it. There's hairs on it from just hair in the stratosphere. What do I do? So I'm going to put this on for you guys next week. Now, I'm not going to show y'all my breastages.
Ziploc bags.
Okay. But I'm going to take my boobs. I'm going to put this on first so y'all can see. Y'all are going to get to see it. It's a living nightmare.
If that's not enough reason for right now to text the word family to 936-282-5596.
Our members are just going to be coming out of the woodwork.
There's literally nothing else to say.
So I got home from my parents' house last week and it was time to take it off. Okay. This is exactly what happened. You didn't know this because you were feeding the dogs. How do I live in them? How do I live in these now? Then I went like this. Listen, David! David, that hurts me just thinking about it. That hurt. But see, then you got to put it some kind of way, man, because it's going to stick.
So are you saying
I don't know
good or bad? Are you saying yay or nay?
Oh, do not do not spend your money on them.
But they say
absolutely not.
Beauty is pain. There's a price to beauty. Do they work?
Well, if a price to beauty is maybe removing some of the skin layer around your areola or your nipple, then
no. See, there's a little place in the middle that doesn't have any sticky.
There is. And if your nipple is the size of the pin of a head, then I think these are all for you. But my nipple tends to be a touch bigger. So it got caught around my areola. And I'm going to tell you, you can cut me off Facebook if you think areola is inappropriate. But I'm going to tell you, everybody's got an areola, and some people don't want to rip them off. Now, it hurts.
So Facebook, if you don't see us back tomorrow, go ahead and become a Radke family member because Facebook sticks.
I know. It's very true. They very well may. You're allergic to adhesives. You can't come within 10 feet of my house then.
Someone said put it in a plastic shoebox. First of all, what is a plastic shoebox?
A plastic shoebox? What is that? But y'all, you don't understand. This is going to get tighter and tighter.
This is the best one. Just stick it to the wall of the shower door.
I tried it. I stuck it to the ceramic or whatever you call it wall. Okay. The steam from the shower, they were like this, which tells you this was stuck to the wall. Okay. And then when I walked in after David took a shower, it was like this. So this should tell you what they do when we sweat.
It looks like a little bunny.
So anyway, I'll just put them on so that anybody passing by can see them and be like, Melissa's so brave. I'm not brave and I don't want to be a hero. Okay. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them wear bunny adhesives. Okay. But I don't know what to put. I brought them to y'all so y'all could tell me. Somebody says, Cheryl says, put them in a big Tupperware bowl. Well, Cheryl, I'd like to save that Tupperware bowl for my salads. But I don't know what to put them in. I can try wax paper, but I think the wax paper was just going to be a mess. I envision it being a mess.
My question is this too, with the way these are made. You said that lady in the video had like on a sundress or something. Wouldn't you see this?
I didn't. I said she had on a zip-up denim jumpsuit.
Oh.
So, no, I mean, it was covered for sure.
Oh.
But David, her breastages were huge. They were bigger than mine. And you said that wasn't even possible. But it is possible. It is. And hers were. And they were lifted up. And I'm going to tell you what. I think after she finished making that little clip, that she said, that literally they said, stat team over. And then somebody had to knock her out. They had to knock her out while they peeled this off of her body and her skin came with it. That's what I think. So to the beautiful Black woman who was advertising these, I bought these because of you, because you were hot. I bought these because of you. Now I know. They had to knock you out or give you Molly or something so you couldn't feel pain. So anyway, that's that. Lastly, the last thing I want to show you guys today is the infamous. What are you doing?
Don't leave them alone.
Let me live. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is show y'all the infamous swimsuit that I found at my house this last week when I came home. It was laying on my table like this. I thought it was a blanket with fireworks on it. I saw.
Did someone buy it for you, or they bought it for themselves and they were like, "It's hideous. I'm giving it to Melissa."
Oh no! They don't think it's hideous.
They don't.
I'm going to show y'all. Ready? Okay.
Is she on here?
No. So I get this. It's laying on my table, and I think it's a blanket. So I pull it out, and I immediately notice by the feel that it's a bathing suit. Okay.
I can't even.
What even is this? So I go to dinner the next night, and I say to my family, "Who left that bathing suit on my kitchen table?" And my Aunt Melba did. She said, I did. And I said,
oh, I thought that was a Marcel.
I don't want this. I do not want this.
I thought that
and
was
she
Marcel.
said, well, I bought it. And it came from China, and it was so small. I'm talking like my mother. This is my Aunt Melba. I ordered it from China, and it was so small. I mean, they know they're sending it to Americans, that they should add like a whole foot of material to it if they're sending it to Americans. I said, no, but they didn't make it any bigger because they ran out of material. This is the longest thing I've ever seen in my life. Now, I want y'all to tell me something right now. Okay? Is there a beach that is waiting for you and you need this? I will send it to you. Okay?
Is it just me, or does it have just a little touch of a kind of a progressive geisha? Like
yes, I feel like if you went to a progressive geisha bar where when they went to go get your sushi, they had to swim through water to get it, they would be wearing this. This is the most hideous thing I have ever seen. And my Aunt Melba dared to say, I liked it. She said, I liked it. I just couldn't fit in it. I had to bring it down and see if somebody else wanted it. And I said, what did you do? Did you pass it around to all the girls? I passed it around to every girl in the family. And nobody wanted it. They all said no. And so I just left it for you in case you wanted it. I said, well, no, I don't want it. And I especially don't want it for let's talk about this. At first I thought this was the front. My Aunt Melba was really getting out there. I thought, good for her. Good for her.
Wait a second. Wait.
She's not going to be a widow for long.
Wait a second.
Not if she can
put that right there.
Not if she can do this. You know, somebody's going to snatch her up. But if she wears it this way, she's going to be a widow for a long time. Okay? So here it is. Now, if any of you are looking for dresses to wear to maybe summer weddings, if you wet this, it's going to go down mid-thigh, mid-calf. It's going to be a mid-calf. You can wear it with a set of pumps. It'll be great.
I do wonder if this material, like it kind of feels heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So you do think if it got wet, it would just go like way you down.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is it. This is the hideous swimsuit. And we are going to send it to the person who refuses to share us this week. We're going to send this to the person who refuses to share.
So if you don't want this swimsuit, we need you to share on Facebook. We need you to tag on Instagram, or you could see this swimsuit. And if you receive it, you're required by the laws of your state to put it on and take a picture.
Here's what I think would be hilarious. Family, listen up. I think it would be, do y'all know how on Father's Day y'all sent us doppelgangers of your husbands or your dads or your brothers or whatever? We had a father doppelganger day. I think it would be hysterical if I just randomly picked one person in the Radke family and mailed this to them. And they had to, you can even keep your clothes on underneath it, but you have to put it on, take a picture of yourself, and then you have to randomly mail it to someone else. And we just get pictures of everybody like wearing this. I think that would be hysterical. Okay. And then they're not having to mail it to a bunch of people, just one. And then it's on you to do the rest. See, Leslie Pickett said, I'll do it. Allison said, perfect. Love it. Mandy Bell. You know what? Mandy Bell, let's meet up in Lufkin and I'm going to hand it to you. You got to go first. You got to go first. Hey, listen, this has been a fun day.
Why does that not seem sanitary?
Well, I would hope that not everybody would peel off their undies and hop in it. Let's keep on our granny panties, shall we?
Actually, this is the top. The bottoms were the other.
Yeah, the bottoms are a second piece. So just don't put on the bottoms. Well, this is getting weirder. Listen, we have fun every day, Monday through Friday. We're so glad that you guys have been with us this week. We have one more day left, and that's tomorrow. We call it Pop Culture. We tell you what we're watching, what we're listening to, and what we're reading. So bring your favorite podcast, books, movies that you've just been watching, finishing up, whatever, and let us know. That's what we talk about tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow to one last day. Open the membership cart for you to be a part of what is happening every day in Rise and Radke in this community. It's a beautiful thing, and you want to be a part of it. I know you do, because I've got your emails, and I know you deal with loneliness sometimes. And I know adult friendships are hard, and it's nice to have some people to check on you, just some accountability, some people to know that you're alive and kicking. And if you're not, we come after you. We find you. We get you. We pull you out of that. So anyway, that's what friendship is about, and that's what community is for. So check us out by texting the word family. That's it. Just text the word family to 936-282-5596. That's 936-282-5596. And you can be a part of what we have going on. We have a big, humongous kitchen table, metaphorically, and there's plenty more chairs for you. We're waiting on you. So come be a part. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow.
So you guys have a great day.
Bye.